Just a second, guys. We're going to be making a dish today. The dish is called, see, I cut my hair, so it looked kind of weird. Hold on, let me get my phone right. My phone don't want to stand up right now. I'm on my phone. Okay, if I can get the phone to act right. So we're going to be making a dish today called a chicken taco bowl. But we're going to make this taco bowl with tofu. We're not going to make it with chicken. We're going to make it with chicken tomorrow. But it's time for me to eat dinner. And I'm going to eat some firm tofu. So you guys can watch me make my tofu here in the skillet that's going to go with the chicken taco bowl. Okay? So give me a second here to get it going. The first thing we want to do is get it open, right? Get this open. They have these things closed so tight you can't even get into the package. It's so crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me get the camera here so you can see me get this stuff together. We're going to get this open and we're going to make us some dinner today. Right, guys? I'm having all my flossy hair today. My flossy wig or whatever they call it. I can at least brush my hair, right? But we're making this firm tofu into chicken bites. Well, it's going to be a chicken bite for me. I'm going to show you how to make it. Okay? Take it out the pack. It's packed in water to keep it fresh, right? So we're going to take it out and we're going to land it on the plate like this. We're going to take your oil spray that you're going to put on your, whatever your plate, your skillet. And if you want to have bites, then you're going to cut the tofu into bites. Let me show you. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this to work. What you do with the tofu is you make it into bite-sized chicken bite squares. You just cut it like a bite of chicken. Like this. Right? Because you're just going to add it onto your plate. It's going to be your meat on your plate. Okay? So I'm going to make 2 plates of food for me and my son. He's going to eat tofu too, because he's not eating chicken bite stuff until tomorrow. So what I do is I cut it up like so. And if I don't want to cut the whole piece, look, I'm going to save this little piece right here, for instance. I can cook something else with it tomorrow and wrap it up, put it in the refrigerator. Okay? So we have about a bowl of bites right here. And we're going to add them into our hot skillet. Just to brown them enough to add them onto the plate. So we're going to use a little bit of taco seasoning on here. So we can give it a little flavor. Because this is a chicken taco bowl. Right? We're going to put some taco. Just like you add your taco flavor on your chicken, right? You're going to add it on there. I'm going to turn that down some. Okay. The next thing you're going to do is I like onion powder, right? So I'm going to put a little onion powder on here if I can get it to come out. I'm going to add a little onion powder in there, right? It's all crunched up. Next thing you're going to do is just put it in there because it's getting too hot. Put it in here so it can brown. You want to brown it. And we're going to add it right into our plate. You can add whatever kind of seasoning you want on it. Consider it to be your chicken part of your dinner. So you're going to add taco seasoning. I'm going to put some curry on here. I like curry on stuff. So I'm going to add a little curry powder that'll come out. I'm going to hit it with some sesame seeds. Can't get that open. All of my things are not really opening today for some reason. Okay. I'm going to hit it with a little sesame seed. That's good on a chicken bowl. And I'm going to hit it with paprika, which is already inside of a taco seasoning. But I'm going to hit it with a little bit more paprika. Right? And there you go. I'm going to let it brown. Why my onion powder not coming out, I don't know. But the onion powder tastes really good on tofu when it works, when it comes out. So this is not really working. Another thing I could do is chop me up some onions right in there, you know. The rest of the tofu, I'm going to wrap it because I might be able to make another chicken bowl with it the next day. So you just take your wax paper or whatever you got, aluminum foil, you wrap it, and you cut the rest up the next day or, you know, before the week is out to finish making something else with it. Save this piece to make another meal. Right on the door here. Okay, and we're just gonna brown it up real good. It's all seasoned, and this is our chicken part of our taco bowl today. You know, and if you don't want to eat any, then I'll have leftover to eat me a chicken bowl tomorrow when I make this. Try to cut up this real chicken breast tomorrow. I didn't cut them up today because I didn't defrost it. So these tofu bites is my chicken on my taco bowl plate. Okay, that's my chicken. So just 1 second, guys. Show you how this is gonna go. Okay, I'll be right back. So what you do when it's cooking is you just keep stirring until it gets brown like you want it to get. You know, if you need to add more oil into the tofu, you can. Let it get brown. Now we are making a chicken taco bowl. Looks like this. So I'm gonna have on here rice. I'm gonna have rice. I'm gonna have guacamole, rice, guacamole, tofu, tomatoes. It has cheese and black beans. But I don't have my black beans. I thought I bought some at the store, but I did not. And of course it has lettuce. So what you want to do is start preparing your bowl, which is going to be a plate. I'm going to prepare it on a large plate like this. And then I'll separate it out. Okay. So we're going to have tomatoes, lettuce. I'm just going to use the lettuce that comes from these little bunches of bags here. You know, I didn't get the regular romaine, so we got some pea pods and shoots and whatnot in here. So I'll use this. I've got some guacamole that I'm trying to really get rid of. So it's got potato chips in it. We're going to use the rest of this guacamole here with the potato chips on the plate. Just want to keep turning it so that it gets brown and crispy, just like chicken, just like if you made a chicken bite would get. So we got guacamole with chips in it going on the plate, because that's what's on the charcuterie board in the photo. Only thing we won't have is black beans, because I should have gotten a can of black beans at the store. So we're going to use the rest of this here. And then, my friends, I have some little chunks of tomato that I kind of cut up. Yeah, my hair has been kind of falling out, so I went on and cut it myself, like with some scissors, but I got like some piece over here that's still, I just brush it all down or whatever until I'm able to get somewhere and let somebody trim it professionally, because I normally just throw a hair piece up there and go. Okay, so it looks like in here we're going to have a 1/4 cup of taco seasoning dissolved in a 1/4 cup of water. So let me see, what are they going to do with that? Hold on a minute. It says to assemble, you're going to use your lettuce, which we have. It says a scoop of sour cream. I'm not going to use that. We're just going to use avocado. I don't eat sour cream right now because I'm trying not to eat the dairy. Only thing I eat dairy still is cheese and yogurt. I'm trying to get rid of the dairy. So I still eat cheese and yogurt. I have lettuce, tomato. I'm boiling some rice. I'm not going to have a black bean on the chicken taco bowl. And for the chicken, it's going to be some sauteed tofu with the taco seasoning on it. So some sauteed tofu, taco seasoning, sesame, onion powder, and a little extra paprika. Now I don't have white rice. I have some quinoa brown rice mixture here, and I'm going to add a little of that on the side there. Okay, that'll be left over for tomorrow. That's a lot of rice. So this is our chicken taco bowl. This is the first item from the recipe book. Only thing I don't have is the black beans, but tomorrow when I make it again for him, it'll have the black beans because he probably need a bean or something so that, he feel like he ate. But I'm going to give him half of this. So this is a pretty big plate of food for it to be talking about a bowl. So I got everything on here. Only thing I'm going to add on the side is this tofu. Oh, and I got some cheese. It's going to be dairy cheese. I couldn't afford to get the non-dairy cheese this time. So I got a big bag of dairy cheese because the non-dairy cheese that I like is CHAO. It's called Kyo. And it was like $8. And I'm like, well, I can get this great big bag of cheddar for a little bit cheaper or around the same price. And it's like 3 times the size of that little. I'm like, let me give me some regular cheese. So we're going to just put some cheese on here on the salad side, right? Okay. And that's it. And we're going to put the tofu on. And, of course, there's some chicken taco rolls, so you're going to put some taco sauce on it. I wish I had those black beans on there, but I don't have the black beans, so can't be mad with what you don't have. Okay. It's basically done. It's just bean curd is what it is. But I always like to make sure it's browned real well. But it's done. It's called bean curd. It's a way not to eat meat. but you just imagine you're eating some meat. So you're going to take your tofu and just add it onto the plate. It's quite a bit in here, you know, so I'll just add enough. Well, we just add all of it because if somebody don't want to eat because they got tofu on it, whatever. But this is what we got. And the only thing I got to do here is add some taco sauce. I got some big things of water sitting on the table. Water things. But this is the plate here. It's called a chicken taco bowl. You got your tofu, your tomato, your rice, your lettuce, your avocado, and your cheese. It's supposed to be some black beans somewhere over here, but I don't have them. So, and what you want to do once you get all your ingredients is just throw on some taco sauce, you know, to season it with, and then you can eat dinner. There you go. It's a beautiful plate, right? It's called a chicken taco bowl. All I need here is some black beans. And I'm just going to eat a little and give him a little off of this plate. This is a lot. If you want it, you might not want it because you don't want to eat that tofu or whatever. I'm going to remake it. I'm going to remake this tomorrow, but I'm going to use the chicken breast because I'll be making it for him tomorrow. I'm using the chicken breast. And all you do is you take your little sauce and sprinkle it on your stuff. And you enjoy. There we go. Chicken taco bowl. It's delicious, right? Thanks for chiming in with me. Have a good evening.